If you're constantly struggling to make ends meet, you might be trapped in what experts call the poverty loop. But Warren Buffett's principles can help you break free. The poverty loop is a cycle where your income is low, expenses are high, and savings are almost zero. Each month, your paycheck disappears as bills pile up. Many people think earning more is the only solution, but Buffett emphasizes that mindset and strategy are far more important than a high salary. Warren Buffett started investing at a very young age. He understood that with time and compounding, even small investments could grow into massive wealth. So, how do we begin? It starts with understanding the power of compounding, not just with money, but with your habits and knowledge. Buffett often describes wealth as a snowball. You need wet snow, that's your returns, and a very long hill, that's time. The loop is reinforced by high-interest debt. It's the reverse of compounding, working against you every single day. Buffett's rule is simple. Buy assets that put money in your pocket and avoid liabilities that take it out. The trap isn't just low income. It's the urge to look rich before you actually are. This status debt is what keeps the loop spinning. Even today, Buffett lives in the same house he bought in 1958. He doesn't spend to impress, he spends to build. He famously said, "If you buy things you do not need, soon you will have to sell things you need." This is the cornerstone of escaping the loop. Every dollar spent on a want today is a theft from your future self. That's the principle of opportunity cost. But the most important investment isn't in the stock market, it's in yourself. Buffett calls this the ultimate asset. Knowledge builds up like compound interest. The more you learn today, the more valuable your time becomes tomorrow. He also teaches the margin of safety. In your personal finances, this means having a buffer so that one bad month doesn't send you back into the loop. In investing and in life, you don't have to swing at everything. Wait for the fat pitch, the right opportunity that truly moves the needle. To break free, you must stop being just a consumer and start being an owner. Own a piece of the businesses that others spend their money on. The first $1,000 is the hardest to save, but once that seed is planted, the growth starts to take care of itself. Success isn't about one big win. It's about being consistently good over a very long period. Consistency beats intensity every time. Your environment matters. Surround yourself with people who have the mindset you want to adopt. You are the average of the people you spend time with. Start today. Pay yourself first by saving before you spend. Treat your savings like a non-negotiable bill that you owe your future self. And increase your value. Learn a high-income skill. The more value you provide to the world, the faster your income will outpace the loop. Breaking the poverty loop is a journey of 1,000 small decisions. Start your journey today. Safe travels on your path to wealth. Breaking out of a low-income cycle isn't just about how much you make. It's about what you do with what you have. Warren Buffett didn't start as a billionaire. He started with the discipline of a saver and the patience of an investor. His secret? A systematic approach to money that anyone can follow, regardless of their current paycheck. Step 1. Track every dollar you earn and spend. Understanding your income and expenses is the foundation for building wealth. When you track your money, you stop wondering where it went and start telling it where to go. It's about taking control. Buffett advises cutting unnecessary expenses. Daily coffee runs or expensive gadgets can drain your wallet and leave zero for savings. It's not about living without, it's about prioritizing long-term freedom over short-term gratification. A $5 habit today is thousands of dollars lost in future growth. Every small cut counts. An emergency fund protects you from unexpected situations. Buffett recommends starting small and growing it consistently. This fund is your insurance against life's surprises. It stops you from going back into debt when things go wrong. Start with a goal of $1,000. It sounds small, but for many, it's the first step to financial peace. Investing early lets time and compounding work in your favor. Buffett learned to invest in stocks and businesses at a young age. Compounding is the eighth wonder of the world. Those who understand it, earn it. Those who don't, pay it. The best time to plant a tree was 20 years ago. The second best time is right now. Start with whatever you can. You don't need to be a stock market expert. Buffett often suggests low-cost index funds for the average person. While you're investing, you must also eliminate high-interest debt. It's the inverse of compounding. It works against you. The most important investment you can make is in yourself. Your skills and knowledge are assets that no one can take away. Stop thinking like a consumer and start thinking like an owner. Every dollar is a seed for your future empire. Success doesn't come from giant leaps. It comes from small, consistent steps taken every single day. Wealth is built over decades, not days. Patience is the greatest tool in the Buffett arsenal. To recap, track your money, cut the waste, build your safety net, and start investing as early as possible. The path out of low income is open to you. It takes discipline, but the reward of financial freedom is worth every sacrifice. Start today. Your future self will thank you. Warren Buffett is more than an investor. He's a philosopher of wealth. Today, we explore the mindset that built an empire. It begins with the most powerful force in finance, compounding. It's not about the speed, but the consistency over time. Frugality isn't about being cheap, it's about being efficient. Buffett still lives in the same house he bought in 1958. Rule number 1, never lose money. Rule number 2, never forget. Rule number 1, every dollar saved is a seed for future growth. The best investment you can make is in your own abilities. Your skills are an asset that inflation can't touch. Know what you know, and more importantly, know what you don't. Success comes from staying within your circle of competence. Always build a bridge that can hold 10 times the weight you expect. That's the margin of safety that protects your future. Investing is 10% intelligence and 90% temperament. You must be able to stay calm when everyone else is panicking. High-interest debt and credit card bills accelerate the poverty loop. Buffett stresses avoiding unnecessary debt. Focusing only on salary is not enough. Create value. Improve your skills, ideas, or services to increase your worth. Buffett believes that patience and long-term thinking build real wealth. Chasing short-term luxuries only drains your resources. Learning every day and gaining financial knowledge is Buffett's mantra. Books, articles, and videos can provide invaluable insight. Diversification is protection against ignorance. If you know what you're doing, focus is the path to exceptional results. Look for businesses that pay you to own them. Dividends are the silent workers that grow your wealth while you sleep. The stock market is a distraction. Focus on the business, not the price movement. Don't let the noise dictate your strategy. It's far better to buy a wonderful company at a fair price than a fair company at a wonderful price. Quality always wins. Focus is about saying no. List your top 25 goals, circle the top 5, and avoid the other 20 at all costs. We look for 3 things: integrity, intelligence, and energy. If they don't have the first, the other 2 will kill you. Wealth isn't just about accumulation, it's about impact. Buffett's commitment to giving back is his greatest legacy. Success shouldn't change who you are. Stay humble, stay curious, and keep your feet on the ground. At the end of the day, success is measured by how many of the people you want to have love you actually do love you. The path to wealth is simple, but not easy. It requires discipline, patience, and a constant hunger for knowledge. Your financial journey starts with a single decision. Make it a wise one. Safe travels on your path to wealth. Welcome back. We've analyzed the cycle. Now, it's time for the solution. This is your action plan to finally escape the poverty loop. Breaking the cycle isn't about luck. It's about a systematic approach to your finances. We're going to cover 4 foundational steps to change your life. Step 1 is foundational. You cannot fix what you do not measure. If you don't know where your money goes, you can't control where it stays. Start today. Create a clear budget and track every dollar. Make sure every dollar has a purpose. This is your financial command center. Whether it's a notebook, a spreadsheet, or an app, find a tool that works for you. The goal is complete visibility into your spending habits. Budgeting isn't about saying no to fun. It's about saying yes to your future. It's giving yourself a raise by simply cutting the leaks. When you know where your money is, the anxiety starts to fade. You move from surviving to strategizing. Once you have a budget, the next step is to protect your future self. It's time to find the capital for your escape. Step 2, cut and save. Avoid small daily expenses and funnel that money into savings. Compounding will do the heavy lifting over time if you give it a chance. That small daily saving might seem insignificant today, but when invested, that same amount becomes thousands over the long run. Every no to a temporary luxury is a yes to a permanent freedom. This is where you build your fortress. Automate your savings. If you never see the money in your checking account, you won't be tempted to spend it. Make saving the first bill you pay. Saving is defensive. Investing is offensive. This is where you actually start building the wealth that breaks the loop forever. Step 3. Invest smartly. Follow Buffett's principle. Safe, long-term investments. Start with stocks or small businesses to grow wealth steadily and reliably. Warren Buffett reminds us, price is what you pay, value is what you get. Focus on buying assets that produce value over time. Don't chase get-rich-quick schemes. They are the traps of the poverty loop. Real wealth is built through patience and the power of ownership. You aren't just saving, you're planting seeds, and a forest takes time to grow. Stay the course. All the tools in the world won't help if your mind is still stuck in the old cycle. This is the most important part of the entire plan. Step 4, shift your mindset. The most important factor is mindset. Understanding how money grows and making it work for you will break the poverty loop once and for all. Shift from a consumer mindset to an investor mindset. Stop thinking about what things cost and start thinking about what they return. The best investment you can make is in yourself. The more you learn about how the world of money works, the more you earn. Knowledge is your greatest asset. Warren Buffett followed simple rules. Spend wisely, save consistently, invest early, and never stop learning. These rules can be yours too. Start your journey today and take control of your financial future. You can break the loop. Safe travels on your journey.